our city just selected a new chief of police. He is a black man. He is the first black man ever to serve as the city's chief of police. That's big news. When the announcement of his selection was made, his race was a major part of the news because he was the first. That matters. It's important. It's significant. We also have a black man who is our city manager, and he is the second, I think, black person ever in that position. We have a black man as our mayor, but he is not the first black mayor we have had. He is the third or fourth. The fire chief is a black man, first ever. We had a black man who was our county coroner, and he was the first black county coroner, but he left that position to become the president of a local college, the first black man in its history to serve in that position. The largest local university also has a black man as its president, chosen recently, and he is the first ever to have that honor. The manager of the city's pro baseball team is a black man, and he is the first black man ever to manage the team. The head coach of the city's pro football team is a black man, and he is the team's first black head coach. We also, as a nation, have elected our first black president. It is, as they say, a real milestone. He will not be recalled as a president. He will always be remembered as our first black president. I'm happy about all of this. Given our history, which, like all history, contains some truly deplorable stuff, it's absolutely necessary to note when a black person becomes the first anything, when they break the so-called color line. I'll note here that in spite of all this progress, and that's what it is, we still have a way to go. Those two sports teams are waiting for their first black owners. But there is a feeling that this is just a matter of time. And after that, as with our mayor, I hope then he's just our mayor and not our black mayor or our third or fourth black mayor or whatever. I don't think our first black county coroner, to pick one of these people, performed any differently as a coroner because he was black. And given our history, we're going to have to note it when a woman becomes the first in any area, and also Latinos and Asians, Native Americans, and then sometime in the future, if we're lucky enough to have that long a future, which given our history is doubtful, we can get down to electing and appointing people. Which, if we ever do get to that, probably won't seem like much to those who are around then, but to us who are now living their history, it will be a real accomplishment. It will be a world in which you can have, say, a dentist, and she won't have to be your first female dentist or your first black dentist or even your first female black dentist or anything of that sort. She can simply be your dentist. That's progress.